The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so I'd suggest you get to it. Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
If there's another adventurer trying to get into the realm.
I'm not sure what to make of it.
Goodbye.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zidillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment. Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zidillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sher Gorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. I'm afraid until the adventurers are dealt with, Zedillion will keep you here. Even I can't will its doors to open. To put it bluntly, you're stuck here for the moment. No disrespect intended. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sher Gorath gave you the manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. As the adventurers make their way through Zedillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident. You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. As you wish. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion. The resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sher Gorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh? So good to be back in business.
Ready, and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive. We should just kill this stupid tree and move on. What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us whole.
Run for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time. What can I assist you with? The second chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Look! I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Zendelius. Stupid rogue. Just when we needed him. Blast! The cage is locked.
Grimok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. Do you hear something? Look! Keys! One of them must open the gate. We're rich!
Let's get out of here, Zendelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. I see Lord Chair Gorath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Zedillion. Now, how may I continue to assist you? The third chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger. Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all. Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Steady, Grimok. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? If I find out who's running the show, there'll be hell to pay. What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible! This is impossible! Grimok has never lost a fight! Never!
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheriff Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings. Not to worry, we'll have your spoils too in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it. Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you. That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured. You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Shea Gorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
How may...
Always a pleasure.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead, try it again. He loves it!
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now. Yes, you've gotten rather proficient with your new ability. As I said, try not to abuse your power. Have we not covered this? I believe you've mastered your new skill. I was right there. You could have just walked over to me. I assume you're having fun?
Well, look who's here. Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. First, though, you need to get your feet wet. I can't expect you to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about mania and dementia. Try not to die. Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties. New Sheath. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think? Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March, drawn to them like flies to honey, or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask. Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they? The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity. The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house, in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Théoden. Consider making an appointment. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him. Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Yes? Do you require assistance? Her ladyship is rather suspicious of all around her. Best for you to not question it and merely do what she requires of you. He is aware you are here and should be waiting for you. See him at once. If only we could speak more often.
What?
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, yes, you will be most useful. You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you? Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin? I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment. Lead the way, Grand Inquisitor. Yes, Inquisitor. What may I do for you? Of course, Inquisitor. I look forward to working with you.
What do you want? I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no!
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome. Turns out that the shield of the Crusader had been locked away. No conspiracies here. Go pester someone else. Please, no!
Please, no more. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. No, please, no.
Do you have business? Farewell.
Please, no. Walk with our Lord.
Hi. I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm so grateful to her. We'll see. I'll take every thank you. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no! Oh! Please! I'm not involved! I didn't do anything! They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I wouldn't abide them. It was Masada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life, but if I don't help, what will Masada do to me? You must do something. Goodbye. Oh, sickly Bernice, proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might catch what I have. Well, it seems I'm dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken me up on my offer, even with the promise of a reward. Oh, well. It's been a good life, I suppose. Are you willing to help me? Oh, thank you so much. There's only one place in all the Isles to get the cure for what I have. Naughty Bramble. I'll mark it on your map. There, on the lowest level of the place, is a pool containing the cure Aqua Nostrum. Legend has it that it bubbles up from around an old statue. Bring me back the remedy, and I will reward you well. Here, take this special flask to collect the Aqua Nostrum. Eat well while you have your health. I'm sure I have something that would interest you. I can... You... That you got a good deal there. A fair bargain. That seems fair. I'm ill. Not, thank you. Eat well while you have your health. I'm sure I have something that would interest you. That seems fair to me. That's a fair deal. I can accept that. I can accept that. That's a fair deal. Thank you. Sleepy, are you? Be careful. You might be ill or dying. You never know. If you insist on sleeping, there's a bed for 20 gold a night. Very well. Go through that door up the stairs, and it'll be on the first door on the right. Sleep well, if you can. Hurry. There's no telling how much time I have left.
Blessings of the Mad God. See you.
What? I hear that Ira is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something done about it.
Tread the humble path and find enlightenment. Hello.
I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better. Go ahead. Well, I'll take that, and thank you. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, no! You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me. I've told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. No, please, no! You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me. See you.
Yes, Inquisitor. Of course, Inquisitor.
Hi, blessings of the Mad God. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no! Please, no more. Go ahead. Handsome. Well, every little bit helps. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. No, please, no! Ah! Please, no more! Take care.
Blessings, Mad God's blessings. Walk with our Lord.
Blessings of the Mad God. I'm listening. How not? Thank you. How kind. No, no, I know nothing. Please, no! I don't want trouble. I keep to myself. But I see Mazada and that dark seducer, Nelrine, meeting behind the buildings late at night sometimes. That's all I know. Nothing more. Bye. I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better. I've told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. No, please, no! You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless... Keep an eye out for my things, won't you?
Tell the Dane! Tell the Dane! Cornsky is Ralphing!
Blessings of the mad god, citizen. Walk without fear.
Gal burst in it. I saw the
Blessings,
doctor,
citizen.
and I magged it too! Oh, fribble!
Hit her harder!
Take that!
Hello. I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better. But hit her harder!
Yes.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
It's gone. All of it. Gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others, they think I'm stealing, but I just want my things back. I've told you I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. What? It's for the good of the Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything. I don't know. Besides Nelrine, she's taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me? Okay. I'll get the names, and then you'll see. It will be worth it. I promise you. Meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have information for you. Just please, spare me. See you later.
Blessings, citizen. What do you want? I hope for your sake you are not accusing me of anything. Did you? And you have proof of this? No, you don't, do you? Well, then you'll get nothing out of me. Please, no! Your efforts are futile. You will get nothing from me. Walk with our Lord. What do you have? Walk with our Lord.
You got a problem?
Greetings.
Aye.
Blessing. You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice? Your stolen goods are now forfeit, and you can either pay reparations or face the dungeons. A coward as well. You'll... What do you want? You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything. And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her. Walk with our Lord.
I'm Murine. If you have any secrets, I'm the one to tell. I won't share them with anyone but my family. Unless they're good ones, that is. Go ahead. Oh, well, isn't that sweet? I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now. Haven't you got what you need? Shouldn't you be running off to tattle like a good little servant? Take care.
Aye.
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible? Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly. You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately. You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike. Take care. Hi.